Barry Upton here on the couch once again with the lovely Gloria, who's just spent half an hour in makeup, but she's looking good.
Thank you. I was in a bit of a rush today.
With the equally lovely Pattaya Trader.
Thank you. I'm very proud of this month's edition, I have to say. It's our green edition.
Why is it a green edition?
Well, once a year we put a Pattaya Trader Goes Green as a theme, and so there's a lot of articles and good stuff about recycling, and you know about the plastics and everything else that we're always bashing on about.
Yeah.
So in this particular issue, we're packed full of useful information.
And how many trees were cut down in making this?
Oh, listen, we're doing more and more online, actually. So we have a lot of people choosing to read the magazine on our website and also on their phone. So that's good. So we are
now on the cover, a spectacular. It's a fantastic hotel, isn't it? It's a Centara Mirage.
Centara Mirage was particularly good to feature this month because they literally just won the Earth Check Award, which is an award that's given to international hotels after they've been monitored for about, I think it takes about 6 years just to make sure that they're doing all the things that are good for sustainability and just some checks that they do. So they were particularly good for us to feature on our green themed
And it's a wonderful place, isn't it?
Lovely.
I was there at the opening night.
It was lovely. It's a lovely kind of Raiders of the Lost Ark theme place.
Yeah.
So
it's very much like a Las Vegas hotel.
Yes, really good. So I loved doing that. We've also done some beach cleaning. I was out there doing the bit for Jomtien Beach and Green Pattaya, who are great collaborators of us and feature articles all the time. We're organising this, and you can get to their Facebook and see how you can join in. And it's actually a good thing to do. We like beach cleaning.
Yes. You'll feel good about yourself when you do something like
yourself. Yeah, you do. And they, in fact, wrote an article for us a bit further on about the benefits of recycling, which is another pet project of mine that, we all get through clothes and think, I'm really either bored of it or it doesn't fit or there's nothing to be done. Thai people especially are really inventive about how they use. I've been to some of the charities, and some of these people will make patchwork bedding. They'll use any bits and pieces of material in the most inventive ways. So this article is really about recycling, giving back to charity, etc. So carries on with our green theme.
Well, I tell you, I do my bit for the environment. I recycle jokes on my radio show.
That is true. I've heard many of them. And then there's a whole double page spread about plastic, because that's another favourite bugbear.
Did you watch that David Attenborough series? That's what it was all about, wasn't it? Those turtles wrapped in plastic. You don't want to see that.
You don't want to see that. You can see horrible photos of plastic straws, literally up the nostrils of sea creatures like turtles, and it's horrible. So that also features some things that have been done in Bangkok with young kids getting an app together for food banks and recycling, and people getting their heads around the fact just going to 7-Eleven and saying no to the millions of bags that you're going to get given.
Do.
Yeah, I know you do. We've talked about this before. It's good.
Yeah, we've got our recyclable bags, and especially like Macro. So Macro, they don't have bags anyway. So it just shows you supermarkets, you don't really need it.
Exactly. So, that's a good thing. So we're all about that this month. And we're also all about getting 15% off a nice meal from Liv. So if you get your copy of the Pattaya Trader, or even go into Liv and mention Pattaya Trader, they've got a range of lovely
meals. Go through the door. Pattaya Trader.
Pattaya Trader, where's my 15% off my wonderful
Before I even start.
tenderloin? Go there.
Get
me a discount. Right. A lot of sport, because we always like sport, as you know. And a very nice article, I thought, about Tiger Woods, because there are certain sports.
He's back.
Yeah, and they almost are larger than the sport themselves. They become such a personality. And I think even if you're a bit of a golf widow, like I can sometimes be, you get behind certain personalities. And we're all very pleased for Tiger. That was
very good.
Very good. Very good.
Then you've got the Pattaya People television page, of course.
Television page. And also, again, our fishing guy was very keen to get behind the whole theme because he's out and about and sees plastic being dumped in the water, and he wanted to put his pellets in there, so he's given us a nice article there. And another thing about coral bleaching and, basically looking after the coral beds. So, as I say, it's all about eco-friendly this month. Another radio personality.
Oh, there's another picture of me. Oh, fantastic.
You. Into our business section as ever with Magna Carta and Wiseman, very good lawyer and accountancy firm. Into our classifieds.
Yes.
And we have quite a few nice articles that we're doing a little bit more text with, just some interesting things about education, science prizes, things that are going on locally. That's kind of new.
Yeah. It's interesting.
Well, just a lot of what we're doing on the coloured pages is text and photos, because that tends to be the bite-sized people want. But occasionally, if you want something of a full page of reading, then you've got that as well in the black and whites. And then some new jokes for you, Barry?
Yeah, I was just looking at them now. Nick some from my morning show.
Some of those, with pleasure. And then we've got important telephone numbers, which we've been asked for and we mentioned before. So there's a lot of those. So good stuff to hang on to.
Turn it over.
And on the property side, we're carrying on with our eco theme with eCondo, who are in beautiful Bangsaray.
Right.
And they have developed a project which...
Oh, I see what they've done there. eCondo.
Yeah,
eCondo. eCondo.
There you go. That's why you
It's
remember.
very clever, that.
Very clever. And they're all about, sustainability, benchmark of what they're doing with their design features, thermal efficiency, their water efficiency. Everything they're doing is very good. They've got lots of design features which will help cool the building naturally. So we were very pleased to have those as our cover. Collingbournes are moving.
Oh, where to?
After 10 years, Sukhumvit. They're going to be further down the road nearer Bangkok Pattaya Hospital.
Oh, okay.
So that's something that we're...
God, want to move all that stuff.
Do you know what I mean?
He's got so much. All that junk he's got there.
All those priceless
Sorry, John.
antiques that he'll have to
that wonderful
transport.
Those wonderful heirlooms that you had.
That he has to move. Yes, that's a bit of a
Not
job.
all junk at all.
Not at all. And we've basically got another green feature on how to do things at home that reduce your bills and also make things...
paint your doors green.
Not just paint your doors green, but actually look at what you're doing with your air conditioning, look at how you're looking at maybe solar panels.
Don't waste energy.
Don't waste energy. No,
I'll have a
not too
sleep
much
now.
hot air is what we're trying to
Sorry.
promote, But it's all important stuff. All important stuff.
Oh, no, it's very good. It's good to be made aware of it and to be reminded about all this stuff.
I think so, because, if you just do, everyone says, well, it's a huge global problem, how am I going to impact on this? Well, little things, that you can do yourself are a big help.
Now that's interesting. See, in the bathroom, switch to bar soap rather than liquid soaps in plastic bottles.
Exactly.
You wouldn't think about that straight off, would you?
I know. And, I remember, bless her, Anita with the Body Shop, and she started on with this whole thing of getting larger product that you could refill rather than continuously dumping containers. It's it's an important thing, and you will notice the reduction in how much rubbish you're throwing away.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things in this particular edition that we've brought to people's attention, as well as all the usual goodies that we have, because it's our Pattaya Trader Goes Green month.
Fantastic. So where can we get it?
Okay, well, this month I thought I'd mention Subway, because I'm always mentioning the big supermarkets where obviously you can, but you can also pick up the Trader from Subway Jomtien, Subway Big C Extra, and Subway, the new one that's opposite Tepasit Market.
Right. Okay, so there you go. Go and get yourself a copy because it's got so much in it.
Packed.
Thanks, Gloria.
Well.